I opened the door and Lieutenant Daly immediately put his foot on my front porch, and we didn't just come in, and I was like, okay, all right.
I didn't hear that much.
When I opened the door, Lieutenant Daly put his foot into my porch, and they just said, we need to come in, and I said, okay.
Did you have any idea what was going on?
No, I knew, obviously I knew something was going on. The police are in my house, my coworkers. That's when Lieutenant Daly said, Justin filed a restraining order against you.
Okay, so you're trying to read it and he's talking to you and the baby's crying?
Nope, baby isn't crying anymore. I picked him up and I'm feeding him. So I saw my baby go, my fiance, my dog, my house, and I knew that was gonna be my job too. Because whatever I was accused of wasn't good, if at restraining order.
And you didn't have the affidavit?
No.
Part of the order was that you had to give up your firearms, right?
Yes.
Did you say anything to the officers about the location of your firearms?
Yes, I did.
What did you say?
I told them that they were in the basement.
Was that true?
No.
Why did you tell them that?
Because I didn't want them to take them away.
Why not?
Because I wanted to be alone with my firearm and take my life.
When did you make that decision?
I made that decision as I realized I had just lost everything in a 15-second conversation with my coworker.
Your state of mind about whether or not you wanted to involve any police officers in that?
I didn't want to involve anybody. I was trying to get everybody away from me. Yeah, I just kept trying to hand them things to make them go away.
Meaning, what do you mean make them go away? Be more specific if you can.
Like,
What was the plan?
I knew if I pulled out my firearm in front of a police officer, I would get shot. That was not my intention, and that's not what I did. I was trying to get them away from me, so that didn't happen. So they weren't put in that position, because I'm not dumb. I was a police officer. If someone takes out a gun in front of you, yes, that's a threat. Yes, that's somebody that you probably feel threatened from. And I don't want to make the motion of what I did, because it's horrible.
Was Noonan in the door frame by now?
Not yet. He had just walked in. He said, Kelsey, no. Kelsey, no. I pulled the trigger. I'm sorry, but I said.
What happened next?
I got shot.
How long after you said that did you get shot?
I don't even think I got to the K in the word before I was shot.
What did that feel like?
What part?
Getting shot in the chest.
Hurt.
Did the force of that bullet knock you in any particular direction?
It knocked me backwards.
At any point, did you move the muzzle of that gun
No.
towards Noonan?
No, never.
Did you move it anywhere?
No. Never.